Hello and welcome to the closing section. Sorry. Hello and welcome to the closing session of PGCon 2023. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This slide is very much similar to the slide we had for the opening session, and it covers what we're going to cover. We're going to do thanks. Hold on. I just want to make sure that I'm on my opening slides, not my closing slides, because I've been known to do that.
It's the other way around.
No, I'm definitely on my closing slides. Okay, good. At a previous conference that we won't talk about, I was on my seventh slide before anyone, me, realized that they were the closing slides, not the opening slides. But fortunately, it's all very similar. Thanks, the social event, the unconference, and the closing session. But first, it is the sponsors that make PGCon possible. I remember doing conferences, the early conferences had paper bags with material in it that you passed out. There were no tote bags, there were no lunches of any kind. We all went up to the Royal Oak and had lunch. But that was 20 years ago. Oh, sorry. So, thank you very much to Crunchy Data and to AWS mentioning the social event that happened last night. He did. So thank you. Thank them, please. Also wish to thank Fujitsu, Microsoft, and Hygo. Thank you. And PG Experts, Percona, and PG Edge. Thank you. Also, DB Visit, EDB, and dbeaver. Thank you. Also wish to thank Ivan, Timescale, and PG Analyze. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help. Volunteers. As you saw, the people that brought in the food at the just before the session started, I asked people from time to time to carry things for me. But Adam Thompson actually carries the website in the hotels, and thank you to him because that means I don't have to do that and I can concentrate on other things. Thank you, Adam. Stacy and Catherine down at the front are forming the exchequer for this event. More about that later. They also run the registration desk. Thank you very much. Thomas is here, I think. He's over here. Thank you, Thomas, for your help in the registration bags. That's much appreciated. And the box carriers from yesterday and this morning and last night. I appreciate your help. All the talks, including this spectacular session, are being recorded and they'll be available on YouTube, hopefully within the next week or two. We have professionals doing it, and so that means it'll get done a lot faster. Unconference, that's tomorrow, and that's where you set the topics. If you don't know what an unconference is, it's like a conference only in reverse. You show up, you propose that you'll give a talk, or you ask that someone give a talk. They're all put up on the board, and then you vote on them, and the highest ranked talks get sessions, and then you listen or give those talks. It's a lot of fun, and it's actually very productive, and a lot of serious planning for the next year's work comes out of the unconference. So, in short, show up, propose or volunteer topics, vote on them, then go to the sessions, and lunch will be provided. I'm bringing in some pizza and some soft drinks, and the pizza and the soft drinks will be in this room. So if you're in this room tomorrow, please don't sit in that back row, because that's where the pizza is going to be. That's about it on that. Now, the charity auction. That is how the closing session ends. And this box here contains the items that we're going to be auctioning off. And if you've never been to a PGCon closing session before, it's going to be very interesting. Just make sure you have your money, your credit card or your Venmo, and you'll have a lot of fun regardless of whether or not you actually bid or win anything. All proceeds go to the Ottawa Mission, which is just down the street in this direction. The unwanted t-shirts and tote bags, keep your t-shirts, but the t-shirts that didn't get picked up and any tote bags that didn't get picked up also go to the Ottawa Mission. If you don't want to take your tote bag home, toss it in this and it'll be turned over to the Ottawa Mission today or tomorrow. I already covered that. If you don't want your lanyard or your badge holder, also toss it in there and it'll go and get used for kids camp that a friend of mine runs in Pennsylvania. That's too late. So, getting into the Venmo section. If you have Venmo, try scanning this and see if it works, because that'll be useful later on. But if you can't get it scanned from there, the scan will be available down here at the front. So how it's going to work is if you win, shout out your name at the end. We'll ask for your name. Just let us know your name. It'll get written down. And at the end of the session, we can come down here and you can pay for it and take away your item. And if you can't actually pay right now, just give us your details. I'll contact you later. We know where you live. So, the first item up for sale, believe it or not, those cookies over there notwithstanding. But this is the last chocolate chip cookie. And if you didn't get one today, you missed out, because these are soft and chewy and very delicious. And I'd like to sell this one for at least $5, please. Remember, it's going to charity, and wait. Yeah, it's that one. So, $5. Who wants this chocolate chip cookie for $5? Anyone? $5 over here. Do I hear 6? And we accept US or Canadian or euros, all at the same denomination value. Remember, it's all going to charity, and you get a cookie. So $6 over here. Do I hear 7 from the gentleman who bid 5? No change. $7. Okay, do I hear 8? 7 going once? $8. 10. Good jump. Okay, now we're into the 5s. 10 going once. Do I hear 15? 10 going twice. Sold to the gentleman in the front. What's your name, please? Okay, that's this cookie over here. Thank you. I know you've been waiting for the cute ones. We have a Slonik, handmade by Mark Wong. Mark, do you have anything to contribute about this?
This one was at PGCon the other month.
Okay, so this one's traveled to PGCon and then come to PGCon. And Mark makes these and gives them up for auction. And the money goes to charity. So this has to start at what? $20?
50.
50 going here? Do I hear 60? 60 over here? 70? 70 in the back? 80? The next bid is 80? 80? 80? 90? 90? 100? 100 in the back? All right. 100 going once? 110, sir? 100 going once? 100 going twice? Sold. Thank you very much. Yell out your name, please, sir. James Holman. Holman. It gets a laugh every year. It's just It's so, and everyone that's been here before knows it's going to come up. And you'll notice that it's a different photo, so it really is a different cookie. It's not just rotated around, it's a different cookie. So this is the second last chocolate chip cookie. The last one went for $7, so it's 10. So we'll go for this one starting at 5. You bid $5. $6. Do I hear 7?
Sure.
7. Anyone want it for 8? 8 over here. 9, sir. 10. 11? Sure. I always love how the second one goes for more than the first one. 12. 12 here. 13? Yeah, sorry, but yeah. 13. 14, sir? 14? 15? 15. 15 going once? 15 going twice? Sold. Thank you. What's your name, please? The next one is a ticket to a musical. It occurs tonight, and it's just across the bridge at the National Arts Centre in Southam Hall, which is a great venue. I know because I've been on stage there at least twice in 2 different operas as a spear carrier about 40 years ago. And it's a wonderful venue. The show is for an Alanis Morissette-based musical. It's all about her life and music and stuff like that. The price on the ticket, I thought I saw, is $110. So it doesn't necessarily have to go for that. But if you're staying overnight tonight, don't want to take a friend anywhere, we've got 1 ticket for you. So let's start this one at $30. $30 here. Do I hear 40? $30, 40? Anyone? 30 going once? 30 going twice? Sold. Thank you. Vic? Thank you. Okay. We have another Slonic. This one has a lanyard.
Yeah, can you read what it says? Which one?
What do you mean, which one? There's only 2.
Oh, the lanyard.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Rails Conf 2022. Slonic gets around. How much did the last one go for, please? 100. So we'll start this one at 50. 60. 70. 80. 100. 110, anyone? 110 over here? 120? Look at the eyes. I can see one bidder looking at the other bidder trying to see who it was and then realizing and it's evil. 120. 130? 120 going once. 120 going twice. Sold to Mr. Stephen Frost. I'm selling cash, cold hard cash. It is legal. I'm allowed to sell cash. You sell cash all the time. So, and I made sure that this was cropped, so you can't accuse me of counterfeiting. It's not all there. In full disclosure, it has a tear in it, but it's still legal tender. I believe it's worth about $10 US, maybe $8 US, which means it's probably 40 or 50 Canadian. I can make that joke. I believe I've had this since I was last in Norway, which was a Euro PGCon. I don't know where, but you can look it up because I was giving a talk and I can't remember when it was. It might have been 2017. But it's been floating around in my drawer of notes at home, and I'm willing to let it go. Do I hear $5? $5, thank you. Do I hear 6? 6 over here. 7? No. $7 going once, $7 going twice. Sold. Thank you.
What's your name?
Dave Miller again.
So this Slavonic is different. This is the Usenix Slavonic. Usenix. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. So the last one went for 120. Did it? Or 110? Something like that. 120. Okay, so we'll start this one at 60. 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, there's two. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. Okay, 170. Okay, 180. Is that a yes? Okay, 190. The bid is now 190. 190 going once. 200. Okay, the Slavonic is now $200. Do I hear 210 from anywhere? 200 going once, 200 going twice. Sold. Jonathan Katz, thank you. I was left with these at the end of last night. Some of you probably don't want to see them again. But I have to return the bag. I didn't mean to take these home with me, but I did. So, if anyone would like to buy 32 unused drink tickets, which are totally useless and not redeemable at any location anywhere in the world, but they will be a memory of some type of your time at PGCon 2023. That may be positive, that may be negative, and I don't care. This is going to charity. So, 32, let's say 10 cents each. So let's start at $5. $5. 10. Do I hear 10 anywhere? $5 over here? 10. Remember, it doesn't come with the bag. I'm going to return the bag to Lower Town Brewery. So, $10. Who did the $5 bid, please? Oh, 15? Sorry, would you like to bid 15? Okay. $10 going once, $10 going twice. Sold. Thank you.
Who's our lucky purchaser? Dan?
Sorry, your name? Ilya. So it's very hard to tell, but this Slavonic has pink feet and a unicorn horn. Is that the proper description, Mark? Yep. And I think this is adorable. So the last one went for 200, so we should start this at 100. Is this a one-of-a-kind piece, Mark? Say yes. One-of-a-kind Slavonic going for $100, starting at 100.
100.
100. Do I hear 110? 110 over here. 120. 150.
180.
180. 200. 200 going once. 210 going once. 220. 250.
280.
It's so easy when I don't have to say anything. 280. And remember, I will take Venmo. And you don't have to Venmo me today, but sometime soon. So 280 going once. Is that what it was? 280 going once. 280 going twice. Sold. Thank you. Sorry, I meant to show the 2 photos, but I didn't. So, let's see here. Is there anything else left in here? Would anyone like to bid on a lanyard? No, that was the last item, and fittingly so. Does anyone have any questions?
How much did we just raise?
Oh.
Give me a second.
Oh,
72.
8?
872.
I think we beat BSG-CAN by $12. So we should do that per capita, then we lose. Yeah. These are coming back tomorrow for the unconference. These won't be. These ones are the refrigerated ones, so eat them, take them, or whatever. Otherwise, they're going in the trash. But don't feel obligated, just if you want some more snacks. Put your old tote bags in here. And any other questions other than the total? So, before I go to the next slide, let me think. Within a week or 2. I hope. It should be, yep. Not like 2022. Okay. I started some of the history of PGCon in the first session. We've always been in Ottawa because that's where I lived when I started PGCon. I don't live in Ottawa anymore. I live outside Philadelphia. And over the last 20 years, I've run about 35 conferences, and I'm getting sick of doing it all on my own. I now have 4 grandchildren, and I want to spend more time with them. That sort of coincides with people coming forward and wanting to do more work and change things. So next year, we're going to be in a different city. There's going to be a lot more people working on it. The timing will be the same as this year, plus or minus a week. It's important to me that we keep it at that time. It's predictable. All of this is to be confirmed about where it's going to be and when it's going to be, but basically it's not going to deviate hugely, I hope, from what we're doing now. It's going to be the same type of conference, same type of people, just in a different location. So, thank you, and see you in 2024. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, wait. Scanning out. If you don't want a picture taken, put your head down or whatever. Something. Wear a mask. Something like that. Okay, done. Thank you.